All right, everybody, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Now, am I maybe a little bit late to this video? I might be a little bit late to this video. I might be a month and a half late to this video, I'll be honest. But I do want to talk about today some goals I'm going to be setting for myself in 2024 on my main account. Now, we did talk about this on my second account, on my free-to-play account, which if you haven't checked that already, I do highly recommend doing that. That'll be a really fun account. That's where we're trying to build the worst account possible. But on this account, we're trying to do, we're trying to fix the roster, basically. We're trying to do the best we possibly can with what we are given. So what do I need to do on this account in 2024 to make this the best it can possibly be? Now, I have 5 things today that we are going to be going over that hopefully will make this account the best possible account it can be. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, do all the fun YouTube stuff I'm supposed to tell you to do, and let's get right into this video. Now, our first thing, I did kind of just make this in a Google Doc, so I'm not just like, you know, stuck in this in game. But here, I have 2 to 3 more Galactic Legends. I really would like more Galactic Legends on the roster. That should be a priority in 2024. And then what GLs are that? SLKR, Jedi Master Luke, and Sith Eternal. Now, these are all potential or are confirmed Lightspeed Bundle characters. You know, SLKR is one of those Lightspeed Bundle GLs. We're ramping up towards Jedi Master Luke, and a lot of people think Sith Eternal is next, and it would make a lot of sense. So these are all the earlier Galactic Legends that are kind of closer to what I'm farming currently, and I want to get those done. SLKR is really kind of what we're focusing on right now. We're transitioning from transitioning off of a Starkiller team, and we're transitioning into the SLKR farm. Only thing that's standing in our way now is Zetas, specifically one on Hux, Zetas, and Finalizer. The Finalizer shards are really messing with us, so that's what we need to do to get that done in 2024. Next up, we go down here a little bit more. What we're missing on our Sith Eternal Emperor is quite a few things. We're missing Dooku, we're missing Royal Guard, we're missing some of the crappy requirements. We have all the good requirements done, basically. We have all the crappy leftover weird requirements left to do for Sith Eternal, and then we're basically done with him. And then when we get to Jedi Master Luke, we're missing almost everything, but I do want to make it a goal on the account to get those things up and farmed this year. So if I take a look, let me scroll down to see. I can't really do it. I'm just going to tell you guys. Actually, no, I can do this next one. The next thing I need to talk about that you might have just seen that is a priority for me is the CLS team. It is far past time on my account for me to have the CLS team completely done on this account. I have significantly moved this up the priority list here in the farming order, whereas before they were like way down here. They were like down here. CLS was like down here, and now they are, I mean, pretty reasonable. They're before my next Galactic Legend. After I get my Imperial Troopers done, basically, I mean, it's kind of them. So it's way past time that I get the CLS team, and I'm currently actively pre-farming for this event. I'm farming the Ewoks, the Ewoks I don't have already. I'm farming Chupio now. And I'm starting to look at the hoarding gear for CLS here. Now, I'm looking at CLS specifically because he shares almost every single Gear 12 gear piece with SLKR. So I'm just kind of using CLS as a gauge to hoard for SLKR. He shares, I think, every single gear piece on here except for this one. I think it might be very similar, if not. But I'm just using CLS to hoard for SLKR right now. But I need to start hoarding gear for this team, taking them to all at least Relic 5 and taking CLS to Relic 7. I might take Han Solo a little bit higher as well, but we'll see what happens there. Maybe take him to Relic 6. I don't know. Whatever we need him to be at, that's where we're going to take him to. Obviously, some of these requirements are needed for Jedi Master Luke and Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, so obviously we're going to get that done before we start chasing Jedi Master Luke, but that's basically one of the big goals I need to get done this year, is getting CLS done. It's way past time that we do that. Now, next up, we have, what is it? The new meta teams. Ah, yes, number 3 is the new meta teams. What are the new, oh my god, don't look at that. What are the new meta teams I'm chasing? The Zori Bliss team, which we are, come on. Okay, whatever. The Zori Bliss team. The Zori Bliss team we basically have already. So we should take a look over here. Let's go to Resistance here. Where is it? Resistance. We take a look at resistance here. I have pretty much everything done here. I don't have R2 3PO, which we're working on 3PO, but Zori Bliss is one of the only characters here that is not upgraded. But I do need to get the Zetas. I need to work on mods on this team, and I want to relic Zori Bliss. Just right now, she's taking a back seat because she has the Zetas on, she has the Omicron on, she has good mods on right now. So because of that, I can put her on the back burner, focus on SLKR and these other meta teams I need to do because she works at low stars, low gear, low viability, but should be done, should be relicked this year, and that will be a priority. Next up, we have the Krex Phoenix team. I think that one's pretty fair. That's one of the things I'm mainly farming right now. He is 7 stars, he's got 2 Zetas on, and we are 1 Omicron apiece away from putting this on Captain Rex. His mods are okay, but I will work on that a little bit. The only issue here that's stopping me is Chirotech and the fact that SLKR needs like 700 Chirotech. So we're working on farming this up, but as you can see here when I just clicked on this, so many characters need Chirotech right now, it's not even funny. And this doesn't, yeah, this includes, you know, Chewbacca, Grievous, Zori Bliss, Range Trooper, Death Trooper. All of these characters I actively need for farming. Cal. All these characters that need this Chirotech are all things I'm actively farming, so I just need to prioritize, and right now I'm just hoarding for SLKR because that's a bigger priority to me right now than it is a Captain Rex, even though I'm still working on him. Just not as big as a priority, so that's something we need to work on. Next up on the list is something that we're working on is Big Cal. Big Cal is going to be great for my Jedi Master Luke team. I'm so excited to get this guy. If they ever bring the event back, CG, bring the goddamn Cal Kestis event back, for the love of God. Oh my God, I want this guy. He looks like so much fun. He looks so fun. I really, really want to play him. Put him on my Relic 9 Jedi Master Luke team and just watch the enemies fall. It would be great. It would be so fun. I want to do that so badly. But, unfortunately, haven't gotten around to that yet, and I'm going to do that around the time that Jedi Master Luke comes out, or not comes out, the time I get him. When I start getting Jedi Master Luke, I'm probably going to get Big Cal like right after. That's probably my plan, at least that's currently my plan anyway. Sorry, I need to charge my mouse while we're talking here. But I currently have not spent the resources besides getting Cal upgrade to 7 stars. I haven't done anything else in terms of upgrading that journey. So I need to start making that a priority sometime soon. I don't even think I have, I don't even have Seer activated yet. Just because I don't need to waste the space on my roster to do that, even though it doesn't do anything, but whatever, it's a whole different point. Big Cal is something I really want this year, just would be so fun. And last, but definitely not least, is our good friend, Kelly B. Where is he? Kelly B is right here. Kelly B looks like a lot of fun. He doesn't look like, I don't know if he's like the best character in the game, but he looks like one of those characters that is just so much fun to use. And my guild also really kind of wants him for Territory Wars, so having him for my guild would be great. He looks like so much fun. Be able to use my Galactic Republic Jedi in a completely new way in 2024, completely revolutionizing that. So I really, really would like to get him farmed and on the roster this year. That would be great. So next up, we have 2 PPs, 2 passion projects I would love to get done this year. And first up, we have the 501st. If you are a viewer of the channel, you will know that Gas has been my #1 thing I wanted on my roster ever since he came out, and I just never got around to farming him. I just never had the time or never fit him into the farming plan, and I really, really want to fit him in the farming plan, especially with all this Galactic Republic stuff. And with the Gas event, you also are going to need Negotiator, Malevolence, Padme teams. Maybe not necessarily those teams, but you're going to want the characters to upgrade those fleets. So with getting the Gas event, that also includes getting a General Grievous droid team. That includes getting a Padme team, as I was just saying. So getting a Padme team up and running would be wonderful, and she's another character that just needs Chirotech that I'm kind of holding out on for now. And getting a, what was it, Negotiator, Qui-Gon Jinn team, all that stuff upgraded, completely done, which is kind of the same team. It's very similar, but getting all that stuff upgraded and done this year is a priority for me. I really want to get that done. And my number five last important thing I need to get done on my roster this year is I need Malak. It is far past time I've had Matlick on the roster. It's kind of insane that I haven't gone for Darth Revan at some point. So Darth Revan will be on the roster hopefully by this time next year. If you didn't see already, I did make a video a few days ago comparing my account today to my account about a year ago or so, and we're going to take a look at that. I'm just going to show you it real quick right now. We take a look at this video from 4 days ago, and it is completely different. I've learned so much about farming in the game, and I mean, you can just see here, I did not do well. Now, I'm probably overlapping myself here, but the roster was not great a year ago, so compared to what it is now, and to be honest, I think we can do it again. I think we can significantly make the roster better, especially with more Lightspeed bundles. If they do more Lightspeed bundles, which, by the way, keep a lookout. There should be some coming around this time soon-ish. It's been around 2.5 months-ish, so we should be starting to hear something about new Lightspeed bundles sometime soon. But I hope with Lightspeed bundles, and I hope with all this extra farming and dedication I'm putting into this account, that we're able to make this account the best it possibly can be, so you guys can be entertained. Now, some things outside of my account that I would like to do in 2024 is I would like to get into the upper tiers of Erodium. Right now we're on Chromium 1, and I don't know if it's feasible for where the account is right now to get into Kyber, but I would like to comfortably stay in the upper tiers of Erodium. Kyber sounds scary, and we're about to be heading into Erodium. But I want to stay in Erodium. I don't want to fall back down to Chromium. I don't want to... I mean, if we get into Kyber, that'd be great, but that would be also really scary. So, just some improvement in GAC, and I would love to hit 2,000-3,000 subscribers, maybe. So if you haven't already, subscribing would help us on our goal. That would be greatly appreciated. But I really, really, really would love to hit those milestones this year on the account, making some significant progress on YouTube and GAC, and team building, fixing the roster that has been completely ruined by past self, my past self anyways. So that's where the account stands. That's what's going on, and what you can expect from me in 2024 when it comes to journeys and whatever and whatnot going forward. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, drop a like and subscribe. I know I just asked you to do that, but do it again. Shout out to our channel members, Rain, Average Stormtrooper, Jacqueline, and Tipsy. Thank you guys so much for being tier 6 supporters. If you haven't already checked out our channel memberships, you get a bunch of extra benefits that you would not be getting otherwise. So check that out, clicking the join button, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.